Hey, Real Conversations, episode 38.
38? Shit.
38. That's lit, right?
Mm-hmm.
38 is lit. What you say?
38 special.
38 special. Bang.
Potty break. Sorry.
King Money in the building.
Woo!
Y'all don't.
Hi, King Money.
Y'all don't realize this, but I had him on a while ago. I forgot what episode
Before
it was.
me.
Before you.
I was like,
Before you. The 5th episode you was here.
Okay.
We was in
Okay.
We was in Brooklyn.
Now we moving on up.
Moving on up.
Jefferson
We ain't
style.
Hold on.
Wait, what is this?
We ain't
Lower-
the Jeffersons.
Lower East Side.
Oh,
It's
it's
not
We ain't the
Lower East Side.
Jeffersons yet.
Who we are?
We
He
just
said, what we are?
We
Who
just
we
moved
are?
up to a different studio.
Oh, to a different studio.
Word.
Yeah. But it's always official. Appreciate you bringing
Doms
it,
is
man.
here too.
Yeah,
Yes,
man. My
it's
sis
a fact.
Doms, man. Yeah, my
Hey.
sister. I had to bring her this time. I brought her last time.
You brung the last time.
Yeah, brought her last time.
And it's just like, yo, like the energy we got, like the last time was just dope.
Was
like,
it dope? I wasn't here.
Yeah.
She gonna keep saying she wasn't here.
Yeah, you
That mean that
wasn't.
she wanted to be here. She just didn't know
Yeah.
that she wanted to be here.
Yeah.
I don't think
You know?
he knew me yet, right?
It's alright. We speaking shit to past existence. I guess, right?
Yeah. Man.
So what you been up to, man?
Well, right now we working on this project. I got this project. My dad, the acronym is DAAD. That's Dialing the Dream.
Okay.
Dropping that within the next month. That's basically on the way. We working on videos. I got a couple videos already signed and sealed.
So that's June.
Yeah, definitely by the.
Can we give you a date? Can we give you a
Give
date?
it
Or
a
you
date.
Before
She gonna give you a date. Can
before
she give you a
June,
date?
before June 26th.
So
That's a
Before
fact.
June 26th. Hold on, let me see.
So she gonna give you a date
Oh,
though.
all right,
Hold
give
on,
me a
hold
date.
on.
But before June,
Because it's
26th.
done recorded, so it's
it's done.
just
June 20. When do people usually drop music? Tuesdays, Fridays.
Listen,
Tuesday,
Fridays,
Friday.
June 15th.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah,
I like that because I'm gonna be in
Smack
Barbados
in the middle of the
June
month.
15th.
Yeah, that's a good
That's your
time.
birthday?
No, I'm in Barbados.
Oh, nice.
Well,
Okay.
my birthday is June 1st,
Oh,
and
so-
I'm gonna.
So we should celebrate.
I think we should.
That's lit.
Yeah, that don't sound bad.
Bang! Shout out
It's
to our
like
celebration.
Kick off right
June
before the
1st.
summer, right before
June
summer starts.
1st.
So I'm going to the
so.
going to Puerto Rico around that time, so
Puerto
I can
Rico
listen
is
to it.
nice. I
I
went
can
to the
listen to it.
rainforest. It was nice in the rainforest in Puerto Rico.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's my first time.
Nah, it's
But
dope.
I've
all
actually
my
never been to
friends are
Puerto Rico.
Spanish, so I think I should be good.
Hold on.
My friend,
All of them.
Hispanic.
So-
Shout out to Selena.
Hispanic.
So
Selena.
Puerto Rico
She's
is
Mexican.
like Puerto Rico is like is developed is like because I know they had a hurricane so it's like,
Oh, see,
They're
I don't
getting
know.
back.
I
They're
went 2
getting
years
back,
ago.
but I heard
went
like
2 years ago.
I don't know. You
went 2 years
go
ago.
there.
A lot of schools
you won't
and
get
stuff
your
are
money
still
worth.
I feel like the
down.
news, honestly, like a lot of you not. I didn't even know about the volcano that happened in Hawaii.
In Hawaii, yes.
I didn't. Everybody's hitting my phone like, "Is your
did.
father okay? Is your father okay?" I call him like, "Is
He lives in
everything okay?"
Hawaii?
He's like,
Yeah,
he's like,
Hawaii's
yeah,
very
it
pretty.
wasn't that serious. Like, you
Oh,
know,
really?
like, yeah, the news always
I heard
hype
it's
shit up.
expensive in Hawaii.
It's
though.
He just bought a house, I
went to
swear.
Hawaii for my 27th birthday.
That shit expensive as fuck.
A gallon of
That's
milk.
what
First
How
of
much
all-
is a gallon of milk out here?
First
Like
of all,
$3?
well, my dad
Like
actually,
$8.
because
I don't
my
pay for
dad
milk.
is from my dad's from East Baltimore. You know what I'm saying? And so when
Shout out
he,
to them crab legs.
yeah, they actually, you know, the crazy thing is they use the house for the wire. They use his house. They use
Oh,
his
yeah?
house.
Oh, that's
So
dope.
then when we moved to Japan, he's half Japanese, half black, and so he moved to
Malaysian.
Japan.
Oh, he was good.
So when he moved to
all the
Hawaii,
love.
he's like, yeah, so me, I bought a house in Hawaii and lived there. I'm like, why the fuck do I live in a little ass studio in New York and you know got a
crib
big
in Hawaii.
So I went there. I'm like, yo, I'm not living right. Clearly,
She
because
started doing a weigh-in and shit like,
Right.
yo, you live here.
Hold on,
I
Pop.
don't need to really
I'm
be
like,
here.
why am I getting freaking deli sandwiches?
And you
I'm
eat
getting
like
chopped
what?
cheeses every night, and your ass fucking getting some
I
filet.
don't know how you eat chopped cheese, man.
Chopped
But-
cheese.
You know I've never had chopped
never had
cheese.
chopped
I've
cheese.
never had it.
I had my first
I've
one.
seen it, but
It's
I'm not a
so
big cheese
good.
person, so I feel like I'm
Please.
not gonna like it.
I can't eat
I
shit
don't
like
eat
cheese.
I
It
can't
looks
eat
like it's
shit
going
like
up your
that.
stomach, bubbling
But,
the cheese.
on your
It's
project,
good.
how many tracks do you have on your project?
We got 10,
Got 10?
and a bonus track.
And a
And a
bonus.
bonus
Any
track.
features?
Yeah, we got a few features because I always got critique of not featuring with people.
Really?
So, when I look on my music history, I never have any features because I rap a lot.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
That's kind of a good thing, though. I feel
Yeah,
like.
it's cool, but I'm not
Rap
J.
a lot.
Cole. You know, I'm me.
Okay.
And I have a lot of friends in the music business, so I never want them to feel like I don't
Like
want
you
them.
being shady.
Yeah, so this project, I got a lot of features.
That's what's up.
Okay.
You know, but I'm on all the hooks and
Yeah.
everything.
Okay.
But you know, they got verses and bridges and stuff
shit
like that.
Yeah.
And my girl, you know, she on it like 3 times. You know,
That's
of course.
Now I seen a couple freestyles that she had on the gram and shit like that.
Yeah, man.
So
yeah.
you know,
Caution is out. Her caution is out.
Caution,
Yeah,
yeah.
man. I directed that. You feel
There
me?
you go. Like this multi-talented brother.
You have to be multifaceted in this industry, though. Definitely.
Yeah, you
You got to be able to do everything.
It's
a
like
little bit of everything
sink
is
or
good.
swim, man.
Yeah.
That's how I look at it. Sink or swim.
Yeah, and I don't know how to swim, so I'm gonna get on the boat.
Yeah, I don't know how to swim.
Get the fucking boat.
You know what I'm saying?
Take the yacht.
So where are you
Take
from?
the yacht uptown.
So where
Brooklyn,
are you from?
Brooklyn.
What part of Brooklyn?
Shout out to Brooklyn.
Brooklyn, man, from a good place called Brownsville.
That's
Nice
right.
suburban.
Hold
Suburban.
It's crazy. I got a story about Brownsville. I went to Brownsville. My homegirl, like, yeah, because mind you, I'm not from here. I lived here for about 3 years, and she said I got a new place.
Oh,
it's
shit.
in Brownsville.
Oh,
So I
shit.
took
Right,
a taxi.
we all know what that
So I
means.
took an Uber. I was like, okay, let me. So as soon as the Uber let me out, he go. I'm like, wait,
That
what
nigga
the
was
hell?
out.
I'm like, so I'm calling her. She not answering her phone.
Yeah,
I'm
white
like,
man's
what
up
the
too.
hell? These group of guys come up
They
in front
on
of me.
you. You
I'm
wildin'.
like,
You look.
on it. I'm
You look.
bugging.
It's over.
You suspect. We got you.
Oh,
It
We
ain't
got
even
you.
suspect. You got Philippine. I don't know.
Malaysian.
woman
She
just
Pull it
standing
out,
in the
nigga.
middle
That's
of the
not every
street.
day, B.
I got
Oh,
you.
nah, we on
That's
you.
not
I
every
got
day.
you.
They probably the first thing I'm gonna marry you. The first thing
right.
you said, I'm marrying you.
I'm like,
Yeah.
what?
They already had names for the kids
fuck?
already.
Oh, my
The
God.
crazy thing is, like, they all came up to me. They like, you know what I'm saying? I had my book bag. I'm like, so I'm gonna just have to fight everybody because I ain't no bitch. I'm like, you ain't gonna rob me.
Nah, they
You ain't gonna
they
rape-
wanted.
No, they wanted a bag.
They wanted to
wasn't-
make
they
love.
wanted a
with you.
bag. Yeah, they
I was
wanted
like,
a
they
bag.
was like, yo, because I'm on a show. I'm on a show right now. So they was like, yo, and I'm like, what's
They
up?
wanna be your
they was like,
boyfriend.
Right.
They was like, you
They
want
wanna
respect?
be
Where
your
you going,
boyfriend.
You want respect
Oh,
life?
girl.
I'm like,
Can
yeah.
I take
Like,
you?
we love you.
Can I
We
lick
respect
your
you.
face,
Like,
girl?
We respect you in the hood because I'm on the show.
Yeah,
And
they
I was
watch
like,
YouTube.
Yeah, they watch YouTube.
Because they no cable.
So they was like, so they like, you want
Well, cable
respect
too
life?
expensive.
We respect you. We love you in the hood. I'm like, so y'all not
Fuck
going to try to
cable.
rob me? They was like, oh, no. I'm like, all right, okay, because, but that was my first and last encounter in Brownsville.
Listen, hold on. Ken, you gotta take it back to Brownsville.
Brownsville is nice.
Nah, it's certain
Suburban.
parts of Brownsville, though.
Suburban.
I got
It's being more gentrified, right?
Yeah, you got Mexicans.
That's
and
white
stuff
people.
there,
I was about
man.
to say, ain't no white people.
Chinese
It's white
people.
people.
Nah,
in Brownsville.
I'm not gonna lie to you. There are white people in Brownsville.
For
now.
real?
You
Nah,
just
I
gotta
gotta
see
see
them.
It'd be like 1, 2.
I gotta
It been
see
Chinese people.
Yeah,
Chinese people don't
Chinese
care.
are
Chinese people is the
Chinese people
gangsters.
don't care.
Well,
Where
you
they
know
live.
their restaurants is like in each corner.
Every
So.
corner.
But not even those Chinese. We talking about
The other
like
Chinese.
older Chinese people.
Like the Chinese.
I grew up
Chinese
looking out the window
kids,
seeing Chinese people
like,
exercise.
they go to school with my nephew.
Oh wow.
Like,
Because
Hey, I went to school with Chinese
people,
people.
nobody messes with Chinese
They don't.
people.
They really
You
do.
never hear
Yeah.
Chinese
Nigga, we
man
need
get
food.
robbed
You know,
for
they-
his jewelry.
you know what's the stigma? You know what's the stigma though?
It's gonna be all types of bullshit.
Karate Kid.
Right.
That's why.
Karate.
That's
yeah.
why.
You got to be able to understand. It might happen to you. It might happen.
That's
to you.
why. They might chop your motherfucking head off.
First of all, you walk past a Chinese person right now,
boy.
they're gonna be stretching like this every
Like, what's
time.
that?
Yeah, they
walk
stretch in the
They
morning.
stretch every
So-
day. Like
They
this.
be ready.
They
They
be
So what
ready.
music are you listening to right now though? What music are you listening
Right
to?
now?
Besides your own.
Oh, well,
Besides your own.
All
Besides
right.
your own.
Well, I'm gonna be honest. I don't listen to too much hip hop. I'm more
No?
R&B. But
Yeah.
Oh, let me hear. What?
but no, I like old school.
She was about to
But,
start dancing and like.
But if we gonna keep hip hop. I'm on, of course, J. Cole albums
Yes,
out.
yes.
But for some reason, I've been listening to Young Thug a lot. You know,
Really?
and it's so off
And
from
the
what
dress? He had the dress
Yeah,
on?
you know what's funny? If you just don't look at his character and his music.
Just
So we
focus on
taking
the
away his
talent?
character.
Yeah, because you gotta look at a lot of these rappers now. If we go off character, we only gonna listen to about 2-3 people.
Alright.
Like if we just think about
I
character
just
and how they
can't
look.
Okay, so who are your top 3 artists right now?
Right now,
Top 3.
Meek.
She always got a top 3.
Meek ain't
Yes,
come out with no
because
song.
Who
Just because
said
he
Meek?
came home, I know 100
Who
people
said
that
Meek?
came home.
Who said me?
Who said Meek?
Nothing.
Who said
me?
Meek?
One of them
Yeah.
say Meek. Meek
Stop
is
saying
cool, but
Meek.
if we gonna go
Top 3
deep.
gotta get
relevant
hungry
artists
again.
right
You gotta go
now.
How's he not relevant?
rap,
His
hungry
album
rap.
came out last
Hungry
year.
rap. Of course, we're gonna go with we gotta put Dave East up
Yes, I
there.
We
fuck
gotta
with
put
Dave.
Dave.
You
Dave
got-
in the
You know who I'ma
top
put?
3?
You know who I'ma
Put
and
somebody
that's not even
gangster.
and not even the fact about gangster. It's like his craft. Like,
Who?
I'm just
Talk
gonna
to me.
sit over here.
Lil Durk, I could
I
bang
don't
with
really know
Durk.
his music
On
like that.
top-
I'm gonna be
Then he
honest.
get dropped
Y'all
from like his
talking
label,
about-
right?
wait.
All right, so we
Yeah.
gonna go
We're
that
talking
way.
about top artists.
but he's
Top
still,
artist.
but he still
Then y'all
had
talking
number
about
one for me.
Davies not top artist.
Sells.
no.
Everybody.
He's not
He's
all
top
the way
artist.
mainstream.
No, he's not.
No, he's
but
not.
So if we
But
talking
he's out there,
mainstream,
he got
so
buzz.
Tekashi 6ix9ine.
Hold on.
He got buzz,
So what's
though.
mainstream?
Dave got
Hold on,
buzz.
let's-
What you looking for? You looking for like a song that's in the industry?
Hold on. Let's
I
get
don't understand.
Hold on.
We gotta figure out what
Hold on.
we doing.
Yeah, what we
here.
saying here? What we doing?
What we
Hold on.
doing here?
Let's get the criteria.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
What we
yeah,
doing
that's what I'm
here?
saying. Like,
Specify.
So if you said top 3, right?
I said
Top
top 3.
three.
And what?
Are you saying mainstream top 3?
It doesn't matter.
Oh,
no,
I didn't
no,
say
no.
mainstream.
you
Your
saying hip-hop?
top 3.
oh, just what we
favorite-
listening to
What
Right
you listening
now,
to
yeah.
right
Okay,
now.
Yeah, see, I was
Matter
going
if
to
it's
her.
mainstream or if it's
Exactly. I was
not.
going to her question. She
Top
said,
3.
right now, not forever,
No.
but at this
No.
very
Right
moment.
now.
Oh, this
at
very
this
moment.
very moment, I'm listening to East.
Okay,
You
Dave is
mad?
I agree
I
with
like
that.
Dave's
I'm
music.
I
listening
agree
to
with
East.
Dave.
Dave got
Can
some good
I
music.
say
I'm
why?
listening to
I'm gonna
J.
say why.
Cole.
I'm gonna say why, Davey.
I need some
I'm
more.
gonna just say why.
You listen
Like,
to him right now, you can't name a couple records.
I can name a couple of records.
I can't name a couple records.
Davey.
Mind you, I'm gonna keep it 100. I wasn't always an East fan.
I'm not gonna lie.
But
I
I'm
can't
an
name.
East fan.
I
I
can't name
fuck with
records.
East.
I
I
can't.
fuck
name
with
a
East.
few.
I can't.
You
I fuck
can't.
with
Nah,
it.
you
Like
can
I'm
say
saying, Keisha. I
Yeah,
fuck
it's
with
like-
that.
it's
That
like
one, that
his
plot line was
songs,
dope. The first one and the
like,
second
off
one.
of
That was
mixtape,
dope.
stuff like
Listen,
that.
listen.
Like,
What I'm saying is, what I'm saying is, if I could say you always don't want me to say Meek, even though he was locked up, like I said, his album came out last year. I could say right now, I could say Kendrick's last album, he got 6 Grammys for that.
yeah.
Okay, and I got J. Cole hands down.
Yeah, of
Yeah.
You know
course
what I'm
you
saying?
will, but see,
Because
of
J.
course,
Cole
you go
was
Kendrick,
quiet and still
but
came
Kendrick-
back with and just
Kendrick, of course,
killed it. Like,
that's dope. But then, if that's the case, if we could, like, that's why you want to say J. Cole, because that's just cliche right now. Of
It's
course,
not
you're gonna,
cliche.
You gotta
you're
look at it
gonna
like
always,
cliche.
you're gonna always.
No.
That's like me
That's
saying
what you
Jay
That's
Z.
why rap is.
You know what I'm saying? Like, of
no.
course, I'm listening to
Wait,
Jay Z.
no, 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 no,
I'm
no,
talking
no.
about
you know what? Sometimes it be
different
situations
artists that I'm
talking
listening
about-
that stop artists.
we
Like,
talking
like
about,
when
like,
Meek
right
Mills,
now.
he went to jail, so that
Listen to
stopped him. But
Jay-Z
with
every
Save Me
song.
and
That's
all
the
them songs that
Dynasty album?
all them songs that came off Meek Mill's album,
Right.
it was great.
Right.
But what happened was the jail got in the way,
It got in the
so
way.
we
Jay-Z
couldn't really.
fiend, bro.
He couldn't really run with it. You feel me?
Yeah,
So
he
now
did.
it's like
He was only
we
in
expecting
jail.
to give us.
I know,
And-
but
What you gonna give us now?
And I
Because-
fuck with Meek because
I
of
love
Meek
when Meek
energy
hungry. When he
and his
hungry.
hungriness.
But then when they settle,
But let's not sit
and
here
then
and
when
act
they
like
get what
Meek
they
say
want,
metaphorically
they don't give us
hard
that
shit.
hunger rap no
No,
more.
it's
Absolutely
because
not.
you know what the crazy thing is
Meek doesn't
about
say
that?
metaphorically
No.
hard shit, but he says gritty,
So,
raw, gangster
back
shit.
to my original question, because y'all did not let him finish.
You understand what I'm saying?
Nah.
Yeah. Like
Y'all didn't even let
Tupac
him
was-
finish.
Yo, we can't hear each other.
Hold on.
Tupac was lyrical.
Tupac was
Tupac was-
everything.
I don't
You said
really like
was
Tupac.
What?
I don't really, but Tupac was lyrical.
See,
not
Tupac
whack.
But I
was
didn't really like Tupac like
it's
that.
like
Bugging.
Tupac say
That's
what
one
he
of my
wanted to
favorite
say.
artists.
This is
Always.
exactly why Tupac
Always.
is gonna always be Pac.
Tupac.
Like he
Hold
said
on.
whatever
I am
came
a
to
big
his mouth.
Brooklyn, and I can
So-
like Tupac and like
You got
Biggie.
some artists that's scared to do things and scared to go
But
down a
only
lane
reason I like
because
Tupac
of what
is
somebody
because
might say or because
Tupac-
it's not.
I like the movie Tupac. Because it finally let niggas know that he was from New York. Because everybody be fronting
Nah, yeah, he's
like he
from
was from
Harlem.
Cali. He
No,
used to
no,
live
no,
in
no.
Cali for
He
1
was-
week
First of all,
while he did the
Hold on.
song.
he went to
Like-
school.
Go ahead, go
He's
ahead.
really,
In Baltimore.
honestly, from Baltimore.
Yeah,
Yeah,
He ain't
so
from
facts.
Cali.
He is.
He ain't from Cali.
He is.
But what was his first rap name?
But
Mr.
but-
New York.
Okay, but guess what? So was
Mr. New York.
Carmelo. But Carmelo is
Carmelo.
from New York, but he is raised
Shout out
in
to my
Baltimore.
boy. Shout out to my
You
boy.
know what
Shout
I'm
out to
saying?
Mello.
Like,
Shout out
What
to
that
the
mean
boy.
though?
what I'm
He ain't
saying
got
is
Lala back yet? What's
Tupac
up?
is really
Yeah,
like I
Lala
said.
back.
Just saying.
Come on, you
Don't throw
Brooklyn.
that.
We
Don't
always
throw
do
that. Don't do
Yeah,
that.
they don't go far.
What I'm
She around.
What is she trying to
What I'm-
articulate?
wait, hold on.
Yeah, so you trying to
Chicha, what you
articulate
doing?
about Tupac.
Okay.
Is back.
Well, no, I wasn't talking about Tupac. I'm just talking about artists
In general.
in general.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is, you're saying that he was in jail. He wasn't in jail. He was in jail for not even a year. You know what I'm saying? Because we're so Meek has been in the game for right now probably about seven years now. Like
Yeah.
consistent. So
Consistent.
it's
we
not
gonna
a
forget
lot
about
of
the-
trap artists. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? That's that consistent. So when we missing him for 8 months, we waiting on another album.
No, and-
Yeah, but it's like he couldn't even really look. My
Can
thing
I
is
say
this,
that we
he
didn't
couldn't
miss him,
really
though?
push.
No,
Like-
you didn't
No.
miss him with
No,
your
no,
Whitney
no.
Houston shirt on.
When he
Whitney
really
Houston,
started giving
Whitney
us
the
like
queen.
Yo,
Meek
shout out
Mills
to-
always gave us us bars, right?
Yes.
And he always gave us his life.
Yes.
But sometimes these artists forget about us, like who actually listened to it from the beginning.
The listeners.
And then when they get there, it's like they're settled to
I'm not trying to be funny out of any artist right now. Meek, maybe because I'm from Baltimore. No, it's not. The reason why I like Meek. No,
that album.
No.
That album, he needed that.
Time out.
He needed that.
Rewind. All I'm saying is this: because I'm from Baltimore, Meek is in my streets. Meek puts every artist in Baltimore right now. Meek is signing them in Philly. He's signing them. I don't know right now an artist. What are you talking about? You talking about Chino? You talking about YBS? Who else you talking about?
Nah.
He's signing.
Nah, go ahead.
He signs people. He signs.
So where old Millie's join at?
He been talking about that nigga for a minute.
That's his cousin.
He been talking about him for.
Because he still want to be on the block. I'm talking about
How
people.
you was with them?
This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying.
I'm trying to tell you, niggas can sign niggas. That don't mean niggas is coming out.
But what
That's
I'm
just to
saying
get
is
people like you
but you always
to say,
see him with O'Malley,
oh, he
right?
doing what he doing right. You feel me?
One time,
in reality,
See, that's the difference. People don't know how to separate it.
How about
You
this?
feel
How about
me?
this?
Like,
Because it's always, I'm not trying to be funny. Business and trap, you can put a nigga on, but you can't make that nigga, drink some water. He's always with Millie, right?
Let me reverse it. When Rick Ross went to Philly to look for a Philly rapper, he found Meek.
He did
as
not
soon
go
as
to...
he found Meek,
No.
Meek was on damn near the whole everything that Rick Ross came out with, because that's how you put
First of all,
somebody
number
on.
one.
But prior to that, Meek got there so though.
No, I'm talking about we talking about putting people on. I'm talking about when you mainstream and you put a hand out for somebody.
First of all,
some people do it just to say that.
No.
This is what I'm trying to explain to her.
First of all,
he ain't get no exposure.
nobody came. Rick Ross didn't come to Philly. Niggas was tagging.
You want to go to YouTube?
Niggas was
Want to go to YouTube? Time out.
Is this like a debate? Like,
no,
hold on.
I'm trying to tell her the truth because she understand.
I do.
I don't think she was watching Philly rap in 07, 06.
People were tagging
05,
Rick Ross.
04, 03.
That's the reason why Rick Ross. No. What I'm saying is this.
Rick Ross came to the studio, to the radio station. I'm telling you what happened. And he asked them, yo, who's that poppin' nigga in Philly?
But he already knew about...
Yeah, but
he already knew about Meek Mill because
you defeating the whole purpose of my statement. That's just the beginning. That's just the beginning. Matter of fact, let's scratch that out. He didn't go to Philly. The point of my purpose is when he signed him, he put him on.
Real Conversations
He
podcast.
came to Philly.
He was promoting him.
Rick Ross came to Philly and did I'm a Boss.
Yeah.
And he's not even, he was, and he gave him these beats. You telling me all those tracks, what's that shit? All that shit was Rick Ross shit. He gave it to me. Yo, take them tracks, get money. So that's how you put somebody on. When Hov signed Beanie Siegel was on songs that it was just they
Came his own label.
He put
his own
promoting.
Niggas sign
putting them
niggas
out
the
there.
front like they
You're
sign.
letting them perform. You're letting them do
You know how many niggas is signed, but don't
do shit.
Hold on.
All right, so what's the difference, right? So what's the difference between Ace Hood and Meek Mills? Because at the same time, Rick Ross had Ace Hood too.
Yeah.
So let's talk facts.
But really, I think they took Ace Hood style.
But
they all did.
Can I just mention?
I'm not trying to be funny.
You know why? And why he disappeared right after that song with Styles P and Rick Ross. I think I'm Big Meech. After that album, there was no more Ace Hood.
Ace is fire.
At all.
Can I say something?
Yeah, go ahead.
Listen.
Ace is fire. Son.
Fire.
Hold on. Tell them where they can follow you. Right?
Oh, you already know. Follow me at the Real King Money _ Y on 2 Y's on money. Everything spelled regular.
You already know Doms _ blessings Instagram.
See how I killed that? Because I just switched it over. Now I'm going.
First of all, let me go back. I can.
How we used to hit
I get it, right, yeah.
You know, hip hop shit.
So
Right.
you got your shit. You got your
Yeah. My sis got her album coming out.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I got some
Talk
coming
to.
too. Yeah, that's
So
a
what you
fact.
got coming out right now?
I'm actually trying to drop this on
Female rap.
Yeah.
Gangsta, you right?
Hold on. Gangster female rap.
Yeah.
Real.
No, it ain't even a fact about
Okay.
the gangster. It's pain.
Pain.
We gonna take the gangsta out of it. 'Cause
So
that's
who
not
are
the
your
image I'm trying to
top
portray.
3
There you go.
favorite female
Ooh,
rappers.
you going there?
Yeah.
Oh, you going there?
I don't get to have this
All right,
conversation,
so look.
so I need to
All
hear
right,
it.
so this is what we gonna do,
me.
right? I can only give you what I heard.
Okay.
Right? I'm 30, right? So
I'm 32, yeah.
Right, you feel me? So shout out to the 30s.
Shout out to the
But
30s.
look, I'm gonna give you Kim.
All right.
Horse.
Yeah, of course.
You feel me?
Foxy,
All right. Hold on.
I was gonna go second with Foxy,
I got your back.
and I'm a Remy fan.
Okay.
So that's my 3 right there.
I'm going Kim.
Okay.
Nikki.
I can't go. Nicki.
I'm going.
Man. I can't go. Nicki.
I'm going. MC Light.
Okay.
Oh, he's taking it
You
back.
wild.
Okay.
Because they be taking styles.
If
and
you go in there, then you should have put the queen.
Queen Latifah?
You should have put the queen.
Queen is the queen. She number
Wait,
0.
y'all be forgetting. That's what I'm saying. Nikki, I'm going.
The Nicki?
Well, I'm going.
Oh,
10
I
years
ain't
in
go
the
3.
game.
Can I
go.
ask-
I ain't
Who said,
say
Sonny?
my third.
Hold on.
I ain't say my third.
What's his third? What's his
I ain't say
third?
my third. Nicki is my
Nicki
third.
Minaj?
All right.
And
Nah,
the
like-
reason why Nicki's my
Modern
third
day.
Hold on, that's
is
what I want to
because
know why. I want to know why.
that's why. Because
Consistency.
she's the most consistent
You gotta look
female
at it
ever in
like
hip
this.
hop.
And
You gotta
she
look
the
at it like
baddest.
how I rap, right, Sonny? Feel me?
I ain't
So it's
gonna-
like me sitting here saying
baddest.
Nikki. Not
No,
to say
it's
she
not-
don't got
but you
bars,
can't
and not
blame
to
her
say
for
that
that.
not to say that she not fire, but it's like you got to understand where I'm coming from, who I just said. Feel me? My era and who I listened to before Remy got booked. That was me. That was what I was listening to.
Yeah.
The Foxies. It was before the Remy's. There was the Foxies, and at the same time there was a Foxies. There was Kim's. Feel me?
I'm going by
that
era.
whole
He
is
that whole
amazing, don't get me
90s.
wrong.
That
I'm
whole
going by
90s
era.
era. I was like 12 when all that was going on. Feel me? So it's like I'm listening to
MC
that.
Light had her era. Nobody was better than her. Kim had her era. Nobody's better than her. Nicki had her era, but nobody was better than her.
Nicki's our
Hold on.
now.
Hold
But
on.
it's so many though, because
Yeah,
I
but
could
we
throw
talking
Missy in
about-
there.
If we gonna say
Hold on,
who
y'all.
was
If you
the
going
best one.
if you talking about industry wise, you gotta say females like that because those are the ones that actually sold.
Just like Nicki. Niggas gonna
I
say
love
Nicki.
I feel
Eve.
like Eve is very underrated.
I love Eve. You know why I love Eve?
Hold on.
Y'all gotta remember, we on a podcast. It sounds like
Yeah, it's all over.
somebody
It's
punch your face,
you know,
knock your teeth out over here.
it sounds like real conversations just happening everywhere and anywhere. Listen, all right.
I'll go Eve before I go
Oh yeah,
Foxy.
Eve. I'm wildin'. Eve. Oh my
Miley.
God. I'm sorry, Eve.
If I had
Now-
to take somebody out, I'd take Foxy out and I'd put
Hold on.
Eve.
Nicki number 3.
Hold on.
That's it.
Hold on. Say what you just said. Hold on.
Oh my God.
Her and Nicki got to fight for it.
Hold on.
And that was
You
my
said
era.
what?
you
Even
said?
Nicki got to
You
fight
said
for
gotta fight
it.
for number
I said if I
Hold on.
if I could take somebody out, right,
Yeah.
it'd be
Foxy.
Foxy. You know why?
Eve.
Because
That's
Kim was already mine.
Kim is Kim.
Once I say
is
Kim,
Kim.
I didn't have to say Foxy.
Okay,
Feel me? Because that was
okay.
like the same street, like
That's-
female.
They
I'm
got
out
the
here.
same
Now,
Kim
now I have another
The
question.
image,
What's up?
like
Now I have another question. Do y'all think Foxy could come out with anything right now?
I don't know.
No.
Eve
I
could.
mean, it would be
love
hard.
Eve.
It'd be
I love
hard
her,
because
but
what she
I'm
gonna
I'm
do?
sorry I didn't say
My
Eve.
era is
Hold
done.
on. Why not?
The only thing she could do right now is get a compilations, like get all the females together and start
And
some
do something.
female mixtape. Like, feel me?
Nobody trying to hear,
some kumbaya.
Yeah, like
If
bring
her
the
voice-
veterans back.
If her
like,
voice was deep in the 90s, her shit probably sound crazy right now. Nobody's trying to hear that.
but look what happened with Sean, right? Sean got booked all them
Sean
years, and when
was
Sean opened his mouth again, it was worse than what he did the first
what I'm-
time.
Yeah.
Like
That's what I'm
his voice
You
sounded
get-
so
when you got
different.
certain-
Like,
it's like Beanie
Are y'all
Siegel.
not
saying
the
this? How about this?
same.
How about this? Are y'all talking about female artists that broke records? Or y'all talking about in general how y'all feel
if I
about
say
it?
talk
if I
about-
say
we
broke
talk
records,
about-
then I should have put Missy in
I'm
it.
Because
saying
feelings
overall.
don't even
Hold
fucking
on.
matter no more.
But so-
That's
but
what
see,
I'm
the
saying.
question
No,
is-
I was just saying like how I rap. Feel me? How I rap and what I listen to. So that's why I said those three.
Nicki?
I'm not saying. I'm not. Did I ever
that's the
say
only one that
Nicki?
broke
Okay, so
records.
who are
I'm
your
saying
top
this.
three favorite female
Of
Missy,
course,
that's
Missy.
what I
I was
just
talking
said.
about
Missy.
time out.
Missy is
Time
a
out. Wait,
producer,
I was saying,
singer,
Missy.
rapper.
Missy,
my
I feel like
top female
Missy
rapper
broke
because y'all
barriers.
forgetting.
She made everything around her better. She made everybody better.
Missy
She
was
made
Magic
the music
Johnson.
better.
And then an innovator.
She made the image of actually watching a video better.
that
Like,
was
you
Missy.
understand what I'm saying? Like, she
That
just
was
took
Missy.
it somewhere else. Like, her
One second.
creativity was
1
different.
second. What I'm saying is, a lot of people forget that Lauryn Hill is an actual rapper. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
that's
like
like-
I would say Lauryn Hill.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Lauryn Hill is
Lauryn
different.
Hill
Like, you
is
could put Lauryn with
name
Missy,
a
you know
song.
why? Because
Let
it
me
was
hear a
like
verse.
So I'm
producing
saying,
music. It was more
saying-
about actually
Let me
like
hear a
rapping
verse.
it and
My
That
top
Lauryn
right
Hill
now.
said rapping. I know a verse.
So yeah, I know
Because
that.
she only, I only know about 3 verses Lauryn Hill rap.
I'm saying Lauryn
But
Hill.
she's sung
was dope,
first.
But
not
she's
one of my
dope.
favorites.
But she sung first,
Not my
though.
favorite.
All
That's
right.
what I'm saying. That's
So
what I'm saying.
hold on.
She's a rap. That's what I'm saying. Like, are
Go
we
ahead, go ahead,
talking
go ahead.
about breaking records, or we talking about how we feel? Like Lauryn Hill.
I think personal opinion means a lot. So it's like
So what's
that
it? So,
personal
can I
opinion.
ask a question?
on your
So you telling me they was better than Lil' Kim?
I got it right now. I got it right now.
Lauryn Hill.
This gonna be the topic right here. I got it right now. I got it right now. Right.
What?
What's breaking records? Right. Because at the end
I
of the
said
day.
no. I said making history.
No, I'm just saying though,
Yeah.
because when you say,
What's history?
because when you compare like
We all got
Missy
history.
to somebody like say like Nicki, right?
Yeah.
Everybody know Nicki lit, right? And everybody know Cardi B lit,
Yeah.
right? But what's the difference between
Cardi just broke
somebody
her record.
else,
So that
right?
means Cardi's better
This
than
is
Nicki?
what I'm saying, because I could
Okay.
say, I'm not trying to be funny.
That
I could
don't really
say,
make sense.
I could
No.
say my favorite rapper right now is Doodle down the street. You know what I'm saying? Like I could say that, but what I'm saying is, when it comes to
Shout out to Doodle
hip-hop-
down the street.
Shout out to Doodle. What I'm saying is, I could say honestly, like if you're a rapper or you're I could say you're the best fucking rapper I ever heard. But
thank you.
But
I
I'm
appreciate
talking. Okay.
Actually,
so what I'm saying is that when we're talking about things, I'm not saying that if you don't break a record, it doesn't matter because J. Cole had, no features and he's still there. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is Lauryn Hill, I would say 100% Nicki Minaj. People say this. People say Nicki Minaj, because she didn't have no competition. That wasn't her fucking fault. It is competition. But nobody could touch her. It is nobody could touch her.
To be honest,
You're
arguing with yourself because nobody said that.
It's what they wanted to see, right? Think about it like this. He just sat here and said he listened to Young Thug, right?
Exactly.
Right? And when we look at Young Thug, we like, what is he saying? Like,
and I guarantee you,
look how he look.
his music is better than the rapper you listen to.
So
guess what? Because he's not popular,
but he is.
He is popular, but I'm saying, is he very mainstream?
He's very mainstream.
Yeah, he can't really grasp us. Like
Young Thug,
he don't grasp me. I don't know his music.
So how I want to switch it to saying like, all right, what do you think is wrong with hip hop right now, Lo?
The hip hop right now.
It's mixy.
What's wrong? And why is it mixy? And who makes
it
mixy?
Niggas is frauds. But
you gotta look at it like this, right? We can't blame them, the people that's in the industry, because it's us, right? It's the fans. It's based on what they want, right? Okay. So we look at 6ix9ine, right? And we like, okay, this boy, colorful hair, what is he doing? Compared to us who rap, it's like, what? Why is he there? Honestly, and not to say I rap better than that, but I rap better than that. Like
social media plays a big part, though, right?
But what it is
social media and money.
I'll put it like this: sometimes it ain't your time.
True.
Right?
I feel like
point blank, period. And that's how I look at it. It ain't my time.
Though.
It ain't my time. Think about it like this, right? If I ain't have no money in my pocket, right, and some dude walking down a block with a whole suit, he look like he wealthy, Wall Street, everything, right? And we on the same block, and I don't got no money, and he find $100, right? And we on the same block. It's just not my time. Like I need it, right?
Yeah.
But to him, it's like, okay,
it's my time.
Right. It was just it's his time.
It's kind of like if you.
That's how the game is, right? It could take one song and one image and one look and just change it up.
The game to me always been the same though. It's just in a different light. Because if you look at rappers from back in the day, some of them was weird. They was weird.
Yeah.
No, you got. All right,
look at Onyx.
Look at Onyx. Look at
Humpty Dump. And then look at 6ix9ine.
Look at Digital Underground.
Right, hold on.
Look where Tupac Shakur came from.
Let's go.
Look where Tupac Shakur came from.
Okay.
Digital Underground.
Okay.
The dudes made a song called Humpty Dump. Okay. You know what I'm saying? That's not gangster hip hop, and that was in the 90s.
Yeah, we wouldn't
early
say that
90s.
now. We wouldn't say that now.
No, they was, but this is what I'm saying though. He still made that song, put the thing on his nose, and did the Humpty. It was cool.
Yeah.
You feel me? It was cool.
It was cool back then.
So what's the difference between him doing that and a dude 6ix9ine got colorful hair and him doing what he doing? It's the same thing, just in a different time zone.
It was different.
Have you guys listened to 6ix9ine? Like,
I listen to people.
I'm not gonna front. I don't know his music like that.
I listen to him, but that's not.
Honestly,
but listen, think about it, right? If I sit here and get a whole group of people and put them in a video, you're gonna share that. You're gonna share the fact that what you see in a video. You're not really sharing the fact that I actually could rap. Nobody really pays attention to the fact that what he's saying. He's just yelling. But then when you think about it, history repeats itself. Onyx, right? We had a whole group of people that rap and yell and scream it, right? And now we got one person that's rapping and screaming it. Like, we saw it already.
Ain't nobody, because I ain't gonna say nobody, but how many people know Bone Thugs and Harmony verse from end to beginning? You know, but they was fire.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm not saying it wasn't mumble rap to me.
Then look at Lil Durk. A song on his album, he got a song called Crossroads.
Bro. It's the same, just different time.
And look what he did to that.
Different times.
Lil Durk, he's from Chicago. Some people probably still won't even listen to him, right? But he did Crossroads over. And pay attention to that. Like it's different, but you like, oh, how can he do that? Like,
so if we ask you guys to freestyle right now,
if it was cold nights on them corners, I had it on me, but in arm reach. If he ever thought I was dolly, came a long way from them trenches where niggas die quick. And poverty is the same as being broke as shit. Picture this, being cold and you ain't had sheets. We had heat, but in the projects we just had beef. I see my brother face cold under them same sheets. Don't get involved if you ain't trying, leave him waist deep. I risk it all. I had bundles in my drawers. 40 by my side. I dare a nigga to slide. It was hard times. Trying to make it with no progress, just aggression. Mama asking all these questions. What you doing out there late nights? I can't tell her what I want to say. I can't tell her what I'm doing out there every day. I seen you struggling to make a way. Trying to feed me and my sister on a day-to-day. I was getting pissed off. So eager to get them picked off. Not even thinking the way I'm living is fucked up. I'm heavy drinking, my mind twisted, I'm so gone. Got a call from my fam saying you passed on. What do you say to a nigga that lost it all? That came from nothing but made it through all the scars. I gave you niggas my all and I buried too many dogs. But still remember the times when it was hard. Amen.
Man.
Man, we're gonna go one more
real quick. I said my Brody Bam just blew trial. A real shooter, but all you saw was a smile. I remember days we prayed for 100,000. We fucked it up twice, it feel like nothing now. Scratch being knit out. It's dead all these Muppet clowns. The mind is still, what's ass on my fucking crown. The Lord blessed me, but not before he tested me. Said I couldn't walk on water, but here's the keys to the jet ski. You can't get next to me, don't ask why, you ain't asking me. A boogie once I peel, I want my ecstasy. I'm living life on my king shit. Triple beam rich, this that fire, you can't extinguish. Mama cried, sister cried, pops cried too. I had to get it on the grind. I had no time to cry about it. 2 shots in my back, I had to lie about it. Same breath telling God I don't want to die about it. Next month, I'm outside with a riot outfit. Rest in peace, 750. Remember we was flying out it? I ask God forgiveness, and I know he listening. So anytime you hear him dumping, then you know I'm hitting. A headshot, dead shot, a nigga's soul was trenching. We used to cook on hot plates because the stove was missing. Fiends knocking on your door like Jehovah sent them. Potato busting on the tip looked like a solar system. I never asked for this. I was born to win. I was birthed from wedlock. I was born in sin. The devil looked in my eyes and saw a twin. Not because I'm evil. He saw I wanted more than him. As for my Bible niggas, I never fuck with church. Real Brooklyn nigga. All the shooters met up at Gersh.
Oh, man. Shout out to Real Conversation. This is episode 28, 38.
King Life,
sorry.
King Life.
Yeah.
Man, we appreciate you guys coming on, man.
Thanks
Enjoy
for bringing
it,
us, man. You already Real Conversations,
man. Real Conversation. That's what we have, man.
What's
Peace.
up?
We
Get
out.
that album, my dad, coming
Get
out
that
right
album,
now.
man.
Might as well just think about it.
Think about it.